time I can you guys hear me? Yep. All right. So like I said that we are going to be having prop fame this thing. So please mute your mic. All right. So let me just go straight to the point. So we have different prop firms, and prop firms are like you know, like we have angel investors for normal traditional businesses, whereby they give you money. They give you money that okay, maybe you have an idea, a startup or something. They give you money that okay, create a product. Maybe it is something in tech, export services or something like that, sure. And then most of them, not like as if they're expecting you to do, maybe they give you $1 million now, $1 million now, and then most of these angel investors, they are not expecting you to this thing. They are not expecting you to give them 100% in a year. They are not expecting that. Some of them, it is just maybe 5% dividend or something or profit they are expecting to get in a year. You get now constantly. So far they are getting it in a year, they believe that in 20 years or this thing, they're able to what to make more than that. And then they also have stake in the company in the sense that ownership. If you guys want to sell the company, they are going to get a share of it based on their own ownership stake or percentage. You get now. So something similar here. It is what is applicable in terms of prop firms. We have different types. I already recorded another video already. I already recorded another video already that explaining how the prop firm, like the genesis, you get. But this one, I just, because of the competition I said, that was why, but I have to give a preamble. So it is the same thing for all these, for prop firms, in the sense that they have fund. You get now. Let's say banks now. You get banks now, maybe all these US banks and the likes like that. We have funds. Normal investment in maybe bonds and so like that might not yield more than 2% in a year. You get now. So why don't we just give, their logic is that why don't we just give people to help us, trade this money and then what? Multiply. Definitely, these people will be able to do even more than the 3% we are supposed to be earning. You get now. Their yearly targets might not be more than 3%, but they give you guys money to, make something for them. You get now. So it is the same thing that this prop firm do. They have the capital, so they just expect you to make a fraction of that money. So let me use this one as an instance now. So all right, so this is one now. I'm coming on. This is one now. Sorry. All right, so this is one now. So yeah, now it says this is an account now. Okay, sorry. This is an account, trade up to $200,000 challenge. It says 0 minimum trading days. You get now 0 minimum trading days. That is, you can trade if it is 1 day that you pass the target, no problem. Now it says 3% daily and 6% max drawdown. That is, you must not lose more than 3% in a day of this $200,000. And then maximum like over the time you're going to pass the account, you must not go under 6% profit, 6% of your account, which means that you must not go under that is like $12,000. You must not lose more than $12,000 at a go. You get now. Now, phase one, 10%. It means your target is 10%. That is, you must make $20,000. You get now. No lot limit. That is, you can use any lot size you want. EAs, that is, all these bots is allowed. First withdrawal in 7 days. News trading not allowed. So, for instance, like that news that happened today now. If you are trading on this prop firm, they will not allow you. It will be disabled. You'll not be able to trade. You get now. So, but that one is by the way. I'm still going to explain. So, I'm going to the competition now because I still want to show you guys something on the chat about the whole confirmation and stuff like that. So, this is the competition. The name of the prop firm is The Funded Trader. The Funded Trader, like you see here now. The Funded Trader, that is the name. You get now. We have a whole lot. And the explanation I gave you guys, I think last month or so, where I said that there is one that will be scaling. This is not that one though. This one is just the one with the competition. You get now. That one, I'm not yet, ready to, this thing yet. I'm still trying to implement some stuff because so that we can always, have live session like this while trading. You get, so as to ensure that all of us pass it together and we scale together. So, but it's not yet, reset yet. So let us just do the ones that we can do for now. So now, so what you just have to do is that just sign up with the Funded Trader. You get sign up with your email, password, and stuff like that. So now you just go to the competition part. So this is the competition aspect. I'm already clicking on it. So now, if you should observe, you will see that every month since last year, you get, they've been doing competition. Look at it. November 2022, December 2022, January 1st, January, okay, February, March. It was this. Okay. February, March, April. Look at it. April, May, June. This is June own. You get now. So what this means is that this June now, you cannot join again. You cannot join them again. It has to be what? July. So you can actually what? Apply for July own, which is this now. You can apply for what? July own. You get now. I already registered for it, but I don't think I'm going to, do it. Again, I'm going to explain why. So this is June own. Some people are ready. If you see the June own now, it says 55,995 contestants. That is the number of people currently what? Taking it. Out of this 55,595 contestants, many people will have dropped like they would have broken the rules. But we are going to click on the Juno, don't worry. So you can see now, and also you can check the information about it. So let me now explain to you guys how it works and some of the restrictions. But let us go to, okay, let me click on the rules. I think it's best we click on Juno because maybe it's possible that they used to change the rules or alter the rules every month. So let us go to the June. The rules for June. All right, so I'm coming. All right, so you can see now, this is the setting. It says for June, if you should finish first out of 55,595, you get 300K challenge account plus $5,000 cash. That is, they will still give you cash, $5,000. If you should finish second, you get 200K funded account. You still have to pass the phases, so phase 1 and phase 2, plus $3,000 cash. If it is third place, they give you 100K Royal Challenge account plus $2,000 cash. We all know how much of this you get. So now, the fourth place, they give you 100K challenge account without any cash. Fifth place, the same thing. 6th place, the same thing. Up to 15th place, you get 100K challenge. From 4th to 15th, you get 100K challenge account, but without cash. Then this thing, from 16th to 16 to 30, you get 50K challenge. You get now. From 30 to 50, you get 25K challenge. You get now. From 30 to 50, you get 50K challenge, 25K challenge. From 50 to where is it? Okay, from 50 to 100, you get 10K challenge. You get now. You get a 10K challenge. That is it. So that means, what this means is that you have to finish in the what? In the top 100. You get it? You have to finish in the what? In the top 100. So now look at the rules. They are going to be giving you an 100K account. That is an 100K demo account for you to trade. To those of you that used to make profit on demo very, very well, this is the time for you to showcase your skills. You get now. Now it says, follow all the same rules for the challenges. 5% max daily drawdown. That is, you must not lose more than 5% of your account in a day. Like, you must not go below 95,000 in a day, because 5% of 100K is 95,000. 10% max total drawdown. That is all true. You must not go under 90,000. You must not go under 90,000. You get? Or, for instance, now you have 10,000. You've already made one. Please let me make it clear to you. This is how their stuff work now. They give you 100K account. They give you 100K account. Let's say you make maybe 5K. That is 5%. That's 105 already now. When next you are trading, your 5% drawdown, that is the amount you're not going to be losing, it is now what? It must not go less than 100K. It is your this thing, it is your equity that are going to be using to calculate the drawdown. So for instance, if you make 110 now, and then it says 10% max drawdown, it means you must not lose more than what? 11K. If you are at 120,000 now, it will be 10% of 120,000. And 5, if it is max daily drawing, it will be 5% of okay. If you have any question, please drop it in the chat box. Okay, my voice is breaking. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, please. All right. So I said that they will give you 100K account. You get now. So 5% max daily drawdown. Okay. Thank you. All right. 5% max daily drawdown. That is on a daily basis while you are trading. Let's say you make 3,000 yesterday now. 24 hours. You now want to start trading tomorrow. Your 5% will be calculated from your 103,000. You get now. It will be calculated from your 103,000. And then your 10% max total drawdown. So let's say, for instance, now, your first trade, you make loss. Maybe you make 2% loss. That's 98,000. You get now. You must not lose more than 5% of 98,000 on that day. You know that on 100,000 normally, the drawdown is 10%. You get now. So what it means that 98,000, you must not lose more than 9,800 on that day. You get now. So 10% max total drawdown. 5% max daily drawdown is for your equity for the next day while you are trading. Oh, wow. Man, what do I do like this? Maybe it's your network. I don't know, though. All right, so now I believe you guys understand that drawdown rule. Now it says 5 minimum trading days. That is, you must trade at least 5 times in a month. The challenge is going to be from June 1st, from July 1st till when? Till July 31st. You get July 31st. June will be from June 1st to June 30th. So you must trade at least 5 times. So let's say while you're trading, You already made 50% or 20% or whatever you want to make. You mean you must do it 5 times. So even if it will just be like maybe you trade small, you know, leave 2 or something, you must have complete 5 times throughout the month. So at least in a month, you must trade for at least 1 week out of a month. It does not have to be that you trade every day. You can spread it, but you must have complete 5 trading days, which is 1 week like that. All right. So the next thing is that EAs are not allowed. That is, you cannot use what? Robots to trade, bots to trade. You must use your what? Your knowledge of what? Technical analysis. You get now. Technical what? Analysis. So these are some of the perks of those of you that, you know, you've been learning. You get now. All right. So not taking advantage of unrealistic fields in the demo environment. That is, for instance, now you traded, maybe you bought maybe gold at maybe 1105. You now sold at maybe 1107 or 1108 or 1106. Nothing like that. Maybe you read very well. No, there's nothing like that. You have to trade. Like they see that you traded. You get daily drawdown. We look at it. What I said now. Daily drawdown will now be calculated based on balance or equity, whichever is higher at the end of the day. You get now, whichever is higher at the end. So while in loss, they will calculate it based on balance. When in profit, in equity, I already explained it already. These are the following lot size rule to apply. Now, this is where the problem is. You get, this is where the problem is. You get. Now, it says 5 lots max for Forex pairs. What it means is that, for instance, when we used to trade GBP, JPY, GBP, USD, blah, 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 stuff like that, you must not use more than 5 lot size. That is what? $50 per pip, right? That is $50 per pip established already. So you must not trade, you must not use more than 5 lot size. You get? So, and this is the catch now, in the sense that you can only open one position. You cannot spread GBP. Let's say you have GBP JPY. You cannot spread it 5, 5, 5, 5. No, you cannot spread it. It has to be just, you have GBP JPY trade, just 5 lot size max. You get now. Now, it says, so for instance, what you can do is that you can decide to, okay, let me jump one. 5 lot max for Forex pair. So for instance, you have GBP JPY, it must be 5. Like that's the maximum. It says 5 position max open at any given time. What this means is that if you are going to be opening 5 position, it has to be different pairs. You get, so for instance, you want to open 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, like that. It has to be, you spread it, GBP JPY 5, GBP USD 5, Euro USD 5, USD CHF 5, USD JPY 5, like that. You cannot use one pair to open 5, 5, 5, 5. No, you get now. Now, 5 position max open at any given time. So 30 lot max for indices. Indices is where you should actually focus on. The likes of US 30 and US 30 Dow Jones, all those ones like that, Nasdaq Q. Those are the kind of pairs you can focus on because they give you more leverage. The reason being that the reason why they allow this one to be this large is because, you know, they need more liquidity. When you see people trading that, they need more liquidity for that. You get now. So 30 lot max for indices. This is where you can focus on. This, and for those of you that like indices, and for those of you that like gold, this will probably be the one that this is where, you know, you get to benefit more from it. You get, but those of you that don't like indices, that want to trade pairs that look like, that don't like gold, they want to trade pairs that look like normal currency pair, you know, you can go for indices. The indices gives you much more opportunity. You get now US 30 and the likes of that. US 30 chart looks simple, but you know, you have to trade it now. Then 3 lots for crypto. So it means that you want to trade BTC USD, you must not use more than 3 lots. And BTC USD is quite funny in the sense that these days, you know, you just want to scout. There's no actual plain direction that price want to buy, price want to sell. You get. So now, let's say I'm coming. Oh, who is this? Okay, yeah, good. Good boys. Now, this thing, but GBP and BTC USD now. Let's say BTC USD is calculated in points, just like indices. It is calculated in points. So look at it this way now. All right, so BTC USD, for instance, now, BTC USD is calculated in points. So let's assume that Bitcoin is maybe 22,000, and then you want to buy to 23,000. That is 1,000 points, right? 1,000 points. You now have to divide it by 10. That will not be what? Divided by 10 is equal to what? 100 pips. So if for the funded trader is saying 3 lot size for crypto, 3 lot is $30 per pip, which means that on that trade you'll be making what? $3,000. You get now. Now, there's no guarantee that price is going to do 1,000 this thing. It might just be 200, maybe 200 points move. That is what? 20 pips. So 20 times 3, 30, that was $600. So you need to understand the pairs that are going to be trading. Because the people you are competing against, I'm going to show you guys something now, just for you to know that you need as much percentage as possible for you to even get the account. So when you now get the account, you can now start your rational, you can now start rationalizing your lot sizes and all of that. You get. So look at it now. Commodities, the gold boys, this is where the problem is going to come now. Commodities too, the same thing. So 3 lot size, that is the max. You get now. So that is $30 per pip. So for instance, now gold is the calculation is different. So let's say gold is at maybe 1,950, and then you want to buy to 1,960. That looks like 10, right? That 10 is what? Is 100 pips. You get now, that is what? 100 pips. So that would be 100 times what? Times 30. That's the 3,000. But let's say you're maybe targeting 50 pips. That what? 500 pips times what? Times 30. That's what? 15,000. You get. So, but understand that your account size is 100,000. You get. So if you should make $15,000 is what? Is 15%.